Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes...
It's Rashford! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Fofana. So, what can they make of this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Diogo Dalot. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm looking out for Wissam Ben Yedder, Peter. He may not receive the accolades as some of his better-known countrymen, but he's renowned for...
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And the counter is on. Diogo Dalot. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ericsson. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! Jacobs. Shot could be on. Anthony! In for the follow-up! Goal! Manchester United! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
After 19 minutes is number 9, Anthony Martial.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Varane cuts it out. Gently done. He's looking to set free a runner. Golovin. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Ben Yedder. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bruno Fernandes! And we have our very first corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Monaco can start a counter here. Jacobs. It's Ben Yedder! Oh, they can break here. Move forward, and quickly so. Caio Henrique did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jacobs. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a throw. Anthony. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 38 minutes is number 8.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. And the shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 41 minutes is number 14, Christian Eriksen.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Disasi, Fofana, Matazo, closing it. He's had a hit! Always going over the top.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a very deep... Has a go! And that's off target. Ben Yedder. Jacobs. Corner. Caio Henrique plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Up to meet it! And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the game has already resumed here. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
And the shot! Fires it in low. Rashford. And they can counter here. He's through here. Martial. Rashford. There's the hit! He's got a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
After 54 minutes is number
It's become a case of men against boys. No, he's not getting past him there. Anthony. Oh, no joy this time. Foot in. Martinez. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes is being picked on here.
Yeah, it very much looks like...
Real chance! No, got right underneath it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Fofana. Golovin. The most accurate pass.
71,550.
Casemiro. Pressing is high and relentless. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Golovin. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Interesting ball. Martial. He tries a shot! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Embolo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Anthony. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. In towards the back stick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, and he's through the middle. Looking to break out here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Caught offside that time. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Holland getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Matazo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's in on... He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race. Rashford! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
And they win it back again. It's Rashford! Oh, denied at the last.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Climbs up big! And he couldn't keep it down. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could move up a gear here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Rashford. Ericsson.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a little off target. That'll be a throw. And it's Casemiro. Is there any support? He might not need... Bruno Fernandes! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving.
And that's that. What a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Martial claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.